was taken to a nearby hospital. The suspect was also shot by police. ABC4's Jason Nguyen is outside the press conference now in the council chambers. Jason, what's the latest?
Well, Glenn, the press conference is about to begin right now, so I'm going to pass it over to Sergeant Nisha King, who's going to kick this whole thing off for us.
So we want to thank everyone for coming out and joining us today. First, we will hear from Chief Ferguson, and then we'll hear from Mayor Kaufusi. At the end, we'll take a few questions. Chief?
Good afternoon. This afternoon, Provo police officers were involved in a critical incident, a gun battle that happened here in Provo. Officers were responding to a report of a male who was acting erratically. When they arrived at the residence where the reported male was at, they encountered the male, who retreated inside of his home, was in possession of at least 2 automatic weapons, and began shooting at our officers. Our officers returned fire, and in the middle of the gun battle, Officer John Oseguera, a 2-year veteran of the Provo Police Department, was struck at least twice in his lower extremities. The suspect was also shot and taken to the hospital. Officer Oseguera is in stable condition, I'm glad to report. And I really have no more information about his condition at this time. The suspect was taken to a nearby hospital where he too is receiving care for his wounds. At this time, the Utah County OICI team is in charge of the investigation. I would expect that there will be more details that will come forward as facts are known. At this time, I'd just like to thank the support that we've received from our neighboring agencies, our city, our mayor, and I would like to express my absolute appreciation and admiration for every man and woman who puts on the uniform to defend this city every day. Thank you.
Our city and community are still hurting from the loss of Officer Joseph Shinners, so this tragedy hits especially deep. My heart goes out to Officer John Oseguera and his family and his 2 small daughters. My thoughts are with the statewide brotherhood and sisterhood of the police force, knowing they are no doubt in low spirits right now. Thank you to our police officers. They swiftly contained the scene to ensure there was no further danger to the public, and then went back to work, keeping our city safe in the midst of their own grief. We are well served by our police department. I am proud of their actions today and every day. Lastly, thank you to the many police agencies who came in our time of need. Utah County has strong partnerships, and again, that was shown today in the city of Provo. So thank you to everyone, and I just want to reiterate Chief Ferguson's comments. I too appreciate any man or woman that is willing to put on the uniform and show up and step out, because it is not an easy job, and yet they have never let me down. Thank you.
Chief, you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Jason Nguyen with ABC4 News. I know you just talked to John's family. Can you tell us what they're saying this evening?
Excuse me. Well, they're a young family. His wife's in shock, but she's handling it well. We have a team that's with her. So yeah, I mean, it's a very appropriate reaction. It's what you would expect to receive. The officer actually called her on his way to the hospital and told her he loved her.
Chief, can you talk about the other officers that were involved in this altercation? How are they doing? Were they hurt? heard it all, and what's the aftermath been like for them?
Well, anybody that's ever been in a critical incident like that, like this, is shooken up. They are experiencing all of everything that we would expect. This is not something that any of us want to ever happen, but we train for it to happen. Their training kicked in. They performed exceptionally, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
Chief, you mentioned that there was 2 automatic weapons that were used in this, that the suspect had. Were those rifles or handguns? What kinds? Can you give us more information on that?
No, I can't right now.
Chief, did you say automatic or semi-automatic?
Just automatic. Semi-automatic, I'm sorry. Yeah, and I shouldn't really comment too much on the weapons that were there. I'm just told what I'm told that was there at the time. So he had 2 weapons that he engaged fire with our officers with.
And he was firing those weapons from inside the apartment, or was there any shots fired outside the apartment before he went inside?
I don't know that. That'll come out in the investigation.
Any past history with this guy?
I'm not sure right now. That'll come out as well.
You know, Chief, there was a lot of kids that were in the area. How were your officers able to make sure that they were safe? Because it was right across the street from a park and a church.
All right. What's one of the first things that we think about is what's going on in the neighborhood and stuff. And so they took appropriate actions to secure that as fast as they could. That's when I talk about my appreciation for our neighboring agencies. They came to our aid immediately and started helping out with calls for service and keeping our city safe.
Can you tell us how many officers are on administrative leave at this point?
At this time, too.
One more question. Last question?
Chief,
Go ahead.
you're the leader of these officers. How are you feeling this evening? What's going through your mind?
I'm angry. I'm proud. And I'm concerned. Those are my emotions right now.